Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh,
Good grip.
no, I'm not getting the hang of this. Alright.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Yeah, those controls are a little bit harder than I expected.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view! Hello! Nice day for a flight! Haha! Brilliant!
Okay.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Yeah, this isn't so bad. It's the sharp turns that kind of get me. But going straight, though. Unfortunately, this is the fast mode.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Yeah, there's got to be speed
Made
upgrades.
it! Did anyone else see that? Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Sure.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Where are we going?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
I don't know where he's at. I lost him.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Hurry back where? Return to the courtyard. Okay.
Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Well, thank you.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Just one more reason to go to Hogsmeade. Looks like he's got more to say. Now we got a few people to talk to.
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to
our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Looks like we're getting lots of stuff popping up. Is this gonna open on its own?
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Oh yeah, we're starting to open up a lot more, I think.
Spintwitches has opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I need one. The broom I have at home's the latest model. I wish I could afford my own broom. Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
Pod for a puffer pod the other day in herbology.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
The main use of plants. I said picking them. What?
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Well, thank you, Professor Kagawa. Yeah, we can go ahead and go through any exclamation points. Oh, this is a new one from Perry Pippin. Good day to you. I require assistance with the delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins. Sounds good. Let's look at quests. So we have 2 story quests. Meet Sebastian, and we'll get Confringo. And then the rumor requirement, get Conjuring, Evanesco, and Conjuration Spellcraft. Still have to do Professor Sharp's assignment. A demanding delivery. And Zenobia's gobstones. I'm sorry, Zenobia. We'll get around to finding those eventually. So, we'll start by going off to Hogsmeade. I need to offload some gear anyway. Let's look at our challenges. Quests. We've completed enough main quests for the legendary armored attire. And next is the legendary mask. Let's go ahead and look at our collection for the legendary armored attire. An ensemble stitched with mysterious designs, earned by completing main quests. I don't think we'll actually use it, but let's take a look. I think it was an outfit. I mean, it really has no bearing. But that's fine. Our cloak kind of overtakes most of it. We did have actually a new piece of gear, though. Can't remember what it was. None of these. None of those. Was it a scarf? Nope. Oh yeah, the rumor requirement. So we're gonna need that for this eventually. But for now, this legendary sunrise robe should more than cut it. Yeah, for some reason that look just doesn't quite mesh. Yes, Spider Slayer. And I don't think we had anything new here. Well, no upgrades anyway. And then, yeah, more talents, but nothing to spend them on yet. So off to Hogsmeade.
Revelio. It must be difficult to live in.
Nothing of use here. Yeah, I think in addition to getting those spells for Professor Sharp's assignment, or not spells, but potions, we also need to get a broom. I think it'll make getting around easier.
Revelio.
I like the increased range of Revelio, but at the same time, there's either usually nothing or way too much. But once we're starting to track down the last few things, I think it'll come in handy. That and our
Protego.
should be pretty awesome right now. Oh yeah, we can sprint. Look even sillier now. Especially since we're holding our wand. but I don't know how to put it away. But yeah, the broom should make all this traveling, I think, easier. Especially if we can upgrade it to be faster. Which, from the sounds of things, I think we can. Probably make it harder to control, but I mean, practice makes perfect in that regard.
These rocks have seen better days.
Indeed. Hello! Yep, just a night going running. No worries here. I will say, this guy's got some stamina, though. I couldn't run around like this even in running gear, let alone a full suit of armor. Pardon me, excuse me. Coming through. Alright, almost there. Oh. No brakes for you, Regulus. You gotta keep sprinting. So you can start flying everywhere.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Alright, we'll start off by selling off.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Hello, Thomas Brown.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Yes, let's sell off our gear. Haha. Try and double check that we don't see any up arrows. I was also debating on whether or not to sell that legendary piece, but I think we're fine for now. Especially because we're wearing that legendary piece. Alright, we got plenty of gold.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Or galleons, rather. So, that store that was locked should have been the broom store, I think. Is it this one? Oh no, that's Quidditch supplies.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Yep, this is the place, okay. Yeah, it was locked previously. And now we got stuff we can steal again. And room for it.
Revelio.
I know I heard you. Where are you? There you are. Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. Run by the amiable Albie Weeks. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Well, that sounds nifty.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Disrupted trade routes made you close?
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close, Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
What else can you share about brooms?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
I'll have a look, thank you.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
First things first, sell you back the goggles that I stole from your store.
Nice doing business with you.
The perfect broom for those with a fiery temperament, Ember Dash. Hogwarts House Broom, broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. The Moon Trimmer Broom, finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability. Wind Wisp Broom, a stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally. And the U Weaver Broom, comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. And luckily we can preview them.
That item is of the highest quality.
Not bad. Not great. Yeah.
That item is of the highest quality.
Honestly, I think the Wind Wisp broom looks the best.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Oh, we could buy them all. Seems like a bit of a waste, though.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Well, honestly, that does sound pretty awesome. I do need some upgrades. Gotta work for it, though. I was hoping to just buy them. But that's fine. How did your passion for brooms begin?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why am I the right person for this?
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
First off, how did Everett beat me here? I came practically straight here. It also sounds like Imelda will be our flying rival. You took Madam Kogawa's class?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Sounds worth a try, Mr. Weeks.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Will do. Hogsmeade and certain other areas prohibit flying.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Couldn't quite read all of that, but there's a little symbol next to my tab button that says when I'm allowed to fly and when I'm not allowed. Speaking of which, I'm not even sure what button starts me flying. J. Pippin's potions. For a couple reasons. He's got a chance for us to earn some money, and we either need to buy the potions or the recipes. And I honestly think we'll do the recipes.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
We'll go ahead and buy first.
What can I do for you today?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just buy all the recipes he has left.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And we could straight up buy the potions, but I think this is better. Start making our own. And I don't want to sell that because we don't know what it's going to be yet. Well, it already shows it down. Oh, it probably shows a down arrow because if we were to equip it, it would be, 0. Alright, that'll work.
Hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I think that's all the potion recipes. Let's see if they show up here. Let's look at quests real quick. Flight test. We somehow have even more. No, that's fine. Collections. There's Revelio pages. Maybe there's just one. Yep. Cosmetic alterations applied to your broom via the gear menu. Brooms can be earned in challenges, purchased in Hogsmeade, or bought from traveling vendors. Oh, so if we want to fill out this chart, I think we have to buy all his brooms. Good to know, but not the most important thing. Oh, we don't have all the recipes. So there are 2 potions that J. Pippin's doesn't sell yet. So the Maxima potion increases the drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. We have enough leech juice and spider fang for it. In fact, we have enough stuff to make some Wiggenweld. We don't have any troll bogies, so no invisibility. We can make a couple Edoras, but we don't have any Ashwinder eggs. Or many. Thunder Brew. Stench of the Dead. And the Shrivel Fig Fruit. This creates a storm around the drinker, which will stun and damage nearby enemies. And then the Focus Potion. Reduces the drinker's spell cooldowns. The Dug Bog Tongue was kinda hard to get, but not super hard. Fluxweed. Probably won't be too bad either. Lacewing flies are everywhere. Actually, that reminds me. We should probably go up to the Magic Neep and buy all his seeds as well. But we should figure out what J. Pippin wants us to do. Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Well, in that case, why is she ordering invisibility potions? Also, it says to deliver 3, but he gave us 4.
What can I do for you today?
Just want to double check. Yeah, we have nothing to sell. Okay.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
And off to the Magic Neep. Just to go ahead and see about buying seeds and such, so we can brew some potions of our own. I still don't know what's going on with that. I wonder if it's still locked or if it got unlocked due to circumstances. Nope, that is still locked. Alright. And unfortunately, I don't actually remember where the Magic Neep is. I remembered it was kind of on the outskirts.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Might have to look up with our map. Hogsmeade map. Nope. No, that's North Hogsmeade. Oh. No, that's J. Pippin's. Oh, the Magic Neep was that way. Okay. Apparently there's another quest here. Follow the butterflies. I overhear Clementine Willardsey talking to herself in 3 broomsticks. She mentioned something about a swarm of butterflies. That'll reward us with conjuration spellcraft. Might be worth it for a quick detour. Are there any other quests that I'm missing? No, but there's a shop. The Dogweed and Deathcap. We never actually ventured that far. We heard it referred to by... Oh, I can't even remember who it was. So there's a couple things worth checking out still. We'll kind of continue along this path. Head to the 3 broomsticks. I think this path works. There's also a lot of stealth chests here, but I'm not particularly worried about it unless I see it. Just because, I mean, we're going to have to come back here for all the lock picking anyway. Yeah, I think this path... we might have walked past it. Oh wait, nope. Perfect. 3 broomsticks. And somebody here was talking about butterflies. I thought maybe it was you, but instead it was a snack. Oh, here we go. Clementine.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
I'd be happy to, Clementine. But first, what did you hear about the forest?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
I'll do more than think about it. I will help you, Clementine.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
It might take a little while, but...
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's not high on our priority list, but it's definitely something I will do. Oh yeah, and we did kind of explore in here before the cutscene and all that had happened. So, off to the Magic Neep, as well as the dog and something. But first, yeah, I imagine steel gauntlets don't feel nearly as good as a glove. He didn't seem to mind, though. Oh, it's either getting dark or it's getting foggy.
If something threatens me, calm down, don't be stingy.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, probably have to refer to our map a couple more times, just to make sure. But this feels kind of like the path. And oh my goodness, it is foggy. You've entered an area that allows flight. Press tab, then tap 3 to equip the broom on our tool wheel. Pressing tab throws one of these plants. Maybe I have to hold tab. And then press 3. Haha! My first flight. Well, my first solo flight. Let's see if I can remember what the buttons were. I have a feeling these balloons will have something to do with flying. Whoa! I don't know what that accomplished. Looked like something kinda happened down here. Maybe. I'm probably mistaken, though. That's fine. Let's go back to our map. Hogsmeade. Oh no, we way past where we were trying to go. Wait, why are... I don't know why we have these yellow lines. I shouldn't have any kind of quest tracking on. Okay, so dogweed and deathcap. Well, back to Hogsmeade. And yeah, we definitely took a wrong path somewhere. So hold tab, press 3. I can't enter while mounted. I was hoping it would kind of do some weird dismount animation, but this is just as bad, I suppose. Okay, it should be off this way somewhere. There it is. But what's this? Some good old gold. Or galleons, if you prefer.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade.
The dogweed and deathcap. Oh.
Revelio.
Quite a few things around, it would appear. Oh, a Lumos thing.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Oh. Let's go ahead and go stealth mode. Get us some galleons. Come out of stealth mode so she doesn't think we're robbing her while we rob her.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
I am a force to be reckoned with. The dogweed and deathcap tree. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop, dogweed, and deathcap. So that's like the foundation, I guess?
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Okay, there's a chest up there. We'll have to figure out how to get that.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Are you saying someone died here?
Someone died here?
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
So there's some room requirement items. Fertilizer. Chinese chomping cabbages, mandrakes, and the venomous tentacula. We can get seeds for those things. Those aren't used for potions. Those are more like attack plants. Not so worried about that. Sell off some of this gear.
But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Yep. And don't mind any footsteps you hear on your ceiling, because...
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
I want that chest. Luckily, you're built right into the cliffside, so it shouldn't be that bad. Oh yeah, and I need the Lumos that. Oh. Oh no, Accio. Scroll wheel. Nailed it. Why is she talking to me when not only am I stealth, but I'm not even in her shop?
Revelio.
That was a nice quiet Revelio. Didn't hide. There it is. Because I didn't highlight the. Whoa! Oh no. Excellent. Let's try not to do that again. Ordinarily would have taken fall damage from that or something crazy.
Lumos.
Okay, so it's kind of looking over Hogsmeade. Right near a chimney. Probably near here, actually. Or perhaps that chimney. Oh, there's a few chimneys. Oh no, that's too high up. Ow. Yeah. Like I said, probably her chimney. Oh, that could pose a problem. If we lose our Lumos.
Lumos.
Hi, little Mothman. Okay, we don't lose it from falling. At least short distances. Hello, goat.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
And then put away Lumos. Field guide page. Excellent. So the magic neep.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
And then we can see about actually completing some of these quests. I know the magic neep was nearby to J. Pippin's, thanks to the map. Oh, I believe that's it over there. Looks like everybody's turning in for the night, so hopefully we're not too late. Although I do think these shops are open at night. And also now I'm even more curious how to get up there, because we can't fly here. We're in a no-fly zone.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Okay, so these are actually for our, whatchamacallits, our potions. And I'm actually starting to wonder if these are one-time buys.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Maybe I should have bought those dogwood ones. Or the ones at Dogwood and Deathcap. Because, yeah, I think those
no one
are
can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
one-time purchases. Alright, we'll head back that way real quick. Yeah, because come to think of it, once we planted our Dittany, after we harvested it, oh, what's going on here? We definitely haven't been through here, I know that.
Revelio.
Ceramic mask, which also is a downgrade. You're a stealth chest. Oh. It's not very stealthy to run up it, but still managed to work.
Revelio.
Yes. Well, these are all parts of the outskirts. I don't think... Oh, there's a page all the way out there. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I didn't want too many distractions because I knew we'd have to come back. But at the same time, I can't just kind of let stuff go like that. This must have been the abandoned house that was a point of interest.
Revelio.
Abandoned shop. The proprietor of this abandoned shop is said to have used a shrinking charm to aid in storing his inventory. However, a slight miscalculation ended up, for all intents and purposes, vanishing it. Well, that would suck. It's not locked, so that's good. Comfy. I was honestly expecting it to be abandoned, but
Revelio.
Apparently not completely. Alright, let's Lumos this up.
Lumos.
Not a lot to go off of. It's a cliff face. And some trees. That's alright. We're quite the problem solver. That and it's right here. And no, I did not know that ahead of time. That was just pure happenstance. More field guide pages. I don't know how many are actually left. I don't know if that was the final tiers either.
Revelio.
Anything else off this way? A lot of the time, puzzles and stuff in the environment tend to lead to stuff. in a lot of games. Not always, though. And perhaps not this time either. Not to fear.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We're here to buy your seeds. Because I do think they're infinite. While I might not plan to use them, never hurts to have them.
Welcome. Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
I think that's a platypus. Or something similar.
Revelio.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't? Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
I don't even know what a platypus actually looks like, to be honest.
When a young one makes a wise purchase, I can tell you'll go far.
All right. I think that's every
Store's
seed.
always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
We'll go ahead and look at the map, and we'll also go through our field guide book, closing off some of this stuff. So, follow the butterflies is a new quest. We kind of want to work on our broom, so we'll make the flight test well, we might pass the forest on the way there. And I actually have no idea where this is. Fatima Larwang, Keenbridge, to the south of Hogwarts. So that's way off the beaten path. Yeah, follow the butterflies might be closer. So we'll actually track that one instead. And then let's take a look at some other exclamation points. Knock out all these Revelio pages. Looks like there are 8 pages left in Hogsmeade. Well, 8 Revelio pages. There could be more field guide pages. So that might be a bit of a pain. Gotten almost every ingredient. Apparently there's 2 that aren't part of this. Oh, 2 that we haven't gotten. These 2. Alright. Makes sense. Fluxweed, used in the focus potion. Tall plant that produces stems used in the focus potion. Fluxweed seeds can be purchased from the magic neep. Must be grown in large pots. Then we got knotgrass. Magical herb that produces sprigs used in the invisibility potion. Knotgrass seeds can be purchased at the magic neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Then we got mallowsweet, a colorful plant that produces the leaves consumed in Merlin trials. Mallowsweet seeds can be purchased from the magic neep, can be grown in pots of any size. And then the shrivel fig, a hardy plant that produces bulbs used in thunder brew. Shrivel fig seeds can be purchased from the magic neep, must be grown in medium or large pots. Perfect. Potions. Or tools, rather. So I believe it was the mandrake and the... I don't know, there's a couple of them that were kind of grayed out, and I think it was these 2. Let's see. The Chinese chomping cabbage. Formidable chomping cabbages that, when released, attack nearby enemies. Chomping cabbage seeds can be purchased at the dogweed and deathcap. Must be grown in medium or large pots. Mandrake. A magical plant that shrieks when unearthed. Mandrakes can be used to stun and harm enemies in a radius. Mandrake seeds can be purchased at the dogweed and deathcap. Can be grown in pots of any size. The venomous tentacula. Tenacious tentacula that, when deployed, shoot acid at nearby enemies. Venomous tentacula seeds can be purchased at the dogweed and deathcap. Must be grown in large pots. So yep, we have all of these tools now. Or at least access to them. So that list is complete. The only one Want to look at talents just to see now that we have access to the potions. Not quite. There's still some stuff. Apparently we have to be able to use a mandrake to unlock this one. Be able to... Why couldn't we use these things? Maybe it's because we don't actually have the potions. We just have a way to kind of make them. Oh, and this is unlocked because we're given some invisibility potions. But I don't plan to necessarily use those. I mean, stealth probably helps this game out a lot, but I'm not that concerned with it. And then let's look at gear. Oh, I think I sold off everything that would have been exclamation points. Oh no, faceware. Oh yeah, the ceramic mask we picked up. It's a downgrade and we're too low a level for it. Probably should have sold that off somewhere. And then let's look at the map. So there actually is a Merlin trial above us. We must have got close enough to it when we were flying to almost perform it. And then... Yep, this is the Forbidden Forest. And that quest will start pretty much near the entrance. There's a Puffskein den that we passed, but we still can't do anything with that. Merlin trial, field guide page. A dragon on the map. It's a pretty cool map. Oh, there's a small bandit camp over here. We might encounter that while following the butterflies. But for the most part, I think we... Okay, I was curious if Jackdaw's tomb had any kind of treasure or something that might have been marked on here that we hadn't got. But I would say, for the most part, that stuff is all good to go. So we'll run north, pick up this Merlin trial. And then, yeah, we'll head there before we go to the Quidditch field for the Imelda quest. Yep, got a plan of action. Let's keep on keeping on. I actually have no idea if we're running north. But as long as we keep Hogsmeade to our south, it should be generally correct. A lot of lacewing flies.
Revelio.
Nothing in this cart. Oh, and we can fly now. I wonder how many cabbages I'm going to accidentally throw while trying to get onto our broom. I don't want to sprint or go too fast because felt like we passed a Merlin trial. In fact, it's probably right here. Yep. Oh, something wants to fight.
Oh. Protego. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one.
Not too bad. I just had to remember to scroll to our actual combat spells, not our utility spells.
Revelio.
Oh, there was more loot to be had there. I had a feeling. Oh, can't quite reach it. Are those Ashwinder eggs? Or were they supposed to be? Can we Accio them? Let's try to target.
Accio.
Nope, it looks like those are stuck in the wall.
Revelio.
We can pick up these ones at least. And then to the Merlin trial. And I see more balloons. I don't think they were the ones we already popped. Let's go ahead and malice sweet these. And what charm might we need for these? Perhaps an Accio? Or perhaps not. A swirling type spell?
Levioso! Incendio!
Just throw everything I have at it. Okay, I think we're actually running into a situation where it might be a spell we don't have. Or maybe it did work.
Accio!
Like, they do kind of react. But I just don't know if they're reacting right or not. Like, they have leaves flying around them, then they don't.
Revelio.
Are there any other ones? No, I'm starting to guess it's the wrong spell. I have one more thought.
Reparo.
That's a negative. So yeah, I'm gonna assume it's spells we don't have yet. Or I'm missing one and Accio is correct. So we'll go ahead and fly back towards Hogsmeade.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Until we run into that wall. There we go.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
We'll pass on through to the other side. And off to the Forbidden Forest. Oh, there's a stealth chest. We just happen to be in that tool wheel. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to rearrange these a little bit better, I think. You kind of hear the sounds of people, although it's late at night and there's nobody around. Should be a left down these steps.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones,
We
sir.
promise,
sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Harsh, you guys are stealing from his shop. I mean, I've just been doing that a whole bunch. Zonko's Joke Shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike. Zonko's is a place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. And apparently Revelio pages are still a nightmare to try to find, even with our increased Revelio range. But yeah, I'm allowed to steal because I'm the protagonist.
Revelio.
How many times have we been through here? Butterbeer barrels. These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink, butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot, and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. Oh, so there actually is alcohol in them. I didn't assume there was, but guess that's what I get for assuming. Now, how many more Revelio pages are around here?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Alright, we should be able to fly soon. Yep. Tab 3. Okay, we'll try to aim kind of that way for the Merlin trial and the Revelio page. Which I think those only show up if we're close, so I must have been close to this Merlin trial at some point. Probably right around here somewhere. Oh no, this is the Puffskein den. And apparently those Ashwinder eggs aren't back. Okay, we didn't necessarily fly too far, just not far enough, rather. And speed button. Alright, Merlin trial, where could you be? Oh. Apparently I can run into stuff just fine and not be hurting. Fly into... Oh boy. Wrong direction. Turn around. Not only wrong direction, but pretty far. I think we... No, we haven't been here, I don't think.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Leaping toadstool caps.
Revelio.
Quick Revelio to see what's going on. This probably has a treasure. The collector's cave.
What are you up to now?
Gonna have to figure out how to open up that door at some point. There's also a Revelio page somewhere. It might be below us though. Oh, there are a few things. A lot of things down that way. Perhaps we'll wait to head down that path. That's probably actually how we're supposed to get up here. Oh, maybe this isn't the Merlin trial. I assumed it was. Let's look at our map again. Oh no, we're just completely in the wrong spot. Okay, we'll hold off on flying for the moment until we figure out what we're doing here. So this is probably some kind of secret to open that door. Probably have to turn those some specific way.
Revelio.
However... maybe this is another way we could have got in. Maybe this would have been the regular way. Thought I heard a Revelio page somewhere. I swear, those things are just gonna plague me.
Revelio.
Nope, I think it's just magical sounds in my ear. Oh, that must be the Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Okay. Well, that's one answer solved. Or one question answered, rather. The real question is, can we...
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
Are we actually able to complete it? It's another question. Man, there's plenty of these moonstones, which have to be useful.
Revelio.
Okay, so this is a whole path we could have taken if we would have walked. Oh, leaping toadstool caps. For a second, I thought it highlighted a chicken for me. I'm like, oh, can I do something with chickens now? But nope. So I guess our first order of business is to give it Mallow Sweet. And them just throwing spells at it till something works. Oh, that looks like it has moonstone inside of it. Nope.
Reparo.
I am in the wrong tool wheel. There we go.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I'm willing to guess we don't have the right spells again. Alright, so that's 2 Merlin trials we don't have an answer to. Here's some butterflies. Probably not the right ones though. So let's head back to this explorer's area. And then we'll go down the other way. Might as well do some sprinting.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Once we figure out the answer, then yes.
Revelio.
Some refined dueling gloves. A silver scarf. Maybe that'll go better with our armor. At the very least, it's an upgrade. If we can... Yep, we're high enough level to use it. There we go. I dig it. Now let's go ahead and highlight our other stuff. I think that's all of it. Collection should just be Revelio pages. Couple of them. Okay, I think that's all of those. Looks to be.
Revelio.
Just gonna work our way down.
Revelio.
At one point I thought there was an enemy around. Perhaps it's either moved on.
Revelio.
Oh, and we should be nearby. Oh no, we're just kind of off in the middle of nowhere at the moment. Okay, let's see about going back to the Merlin trial. Because the Revelio page is apparently near there. Actually, looked like there was some more stuff down here.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
And get off the broom.
Incendio.
Burn down those brambles. Are we able to burn that? I think the answer is yes. Oh, the answer was yes. But the next question is, how do we get out?
Revelio.
Probably some mechanism down there. But for the moment, let's just make sure there's nothing immediately around. Probably not. Down we go.